Ayon sa alamat ng construction, ang arkitekto at ang inhinyero ay mortal na magkalaban. Ngayong araw ay babasagin natin ang Parang mali, babasagin. Sisirain natin ang... Parang mali pa rin. Papatunayan natin na hindi totoo ang mga sabi-sabi. At kung masusi niyong sinusubaybayan ang channel na ito, alam nyo na sa Skypod reaction video natin ay nagustuhan ko ang bahay ng enhinyerong tinatawag na Slater Young.
Flashback.
Napakaganda ng pagkakagawa.
End of flashback.
At dahil dyan, today ngayong araw ay magre-react tayo sa finished state ng Skypod.
Hello!
Hi guys!
Welcome to the Skypod!
Welcome to the Skypod.
Wow. Oh. Oh. Alright my dudes, umpisa pa lang binigyan na tayo ng patikim kung gaano kaganda yung bahay nila. And first impressions ko is I am very impressed.
So right when you enter our little space, you will see our living area right away. This is Slater's dream cabin.
Okay, so kung titignan natin itong bagay sa tabi ng sofa nila, ang tawag dyan is floor-mounted convenience outlet. So para yung saksakan, pero imbis na sa pader siya nakamount sa sahig. Kasi tulad nga nung in-explain ni Sir Slater dun sa una nating video, yung planning ng Skypod is open plan siya. Ibig sabihin, very minimal ang walls, and then halos lahat ng walls dito sa Skypod is glass. Mahirapan ka nga naman mag-locate ng mga saksakan. Yung disadvantage lang nito is pag meron kang pet tapos naihan niya to, pwedeng mag-short circuit. Pero sa tingin ko itong floor-mounted convenience outlet na ginamit nila is yung weatherproof. Ibig sabihin, pag hindi ginagamit, pwede siyang saran, tas waterproof na kahit mabuhusan ng water, hindi mag-short circuit to.
Okay, so this house was designed to have a very cabin feel, but a very modern version of a log cabin-ish vacation home. So what we wanted is it to be very open. You can't quite know where the indoor area is and the outdoor area is.
Yo, my dudes, Lian from the future here. So I was scrolling down Sir Slater's Instagram profile and na-discover ko itong video kung saan pinakita niya yung sliding doors na ginamit nila dun sa Skypod. And first time ko makita ng sliding door na ganito na meron siyang integrated na screen.
This is a sliding door from Kenneth and Mock. And when you push it, there's actually a screen here.
So yun, nakita nyo yung kanilang glass sliding door na pag sinara nyo, yung screen is pumapasok siya dun sa door frame. And then pag binukas nyo, yung screen sumasama siya sa door. So pag nakasara, all glass lang makita mo, walang screen sa likod. Nabanggit ni Sir Slater na ang manufacturer ng sliding doors nila is Kenneth and Mock, which is a very high-end window fixture supplier. So yun yung brand ng kanilang sliding windows, Kenneth and Mock. So personally, yung ginagamit kong windows, parang itong nakakabit ngayon sa studio, ang brand niyan is Julius and Manny, which is yung pangalan ng mga nagkabit na workers. Tigil-tigilan mo yung mga bobong joke mo. Anyway, jokes aside, ang Kenneth and Mock is a real brand, so pwede nyo sila i-search sa internet just in case gusto nyo kumuha ng windows and sliding doors na katulad nung nasa Skypod.
And by request of Ma'am Kryz as well, she wanted natural light everywhere.
But I want it to be like very bright because I don't like living in dark spaces. I feel like it affects your mood all the time.
Yes.
I want everything to be super bright, super airy, super light.
Okay. So tulad ni Ma'am Kryz, isa rin ako sa mga tao na yung mood ko is very dependent dun sa lighting. So in some severe cases, ang tawag dito is seasonal affective disorder or SAD in short. Ang seasonal affective disorder is yung naapektuhan yung mood mo in certain seasons of the year. So halimbawa sa akin, nalulungkot ako tuwing rainy season tapos hindi ko nakikita yung araw kahit wala namang reason para maging malungkot. So I guess you could say na meron akong onting sad. Pangit pakinggan.
You look up and pan up, you will actually see jealousies everywhere.
Okay, so ang jealousy in Tagalog, pagseselos,
Bobo puti.
isa yan sa window fixtures na very underrated because usually sa Philippines, di masyadong ginagamitan ng mga jealousy ang modern na buildings. So kudos sa designer na nag-decide na lagyan ng jealousy ang overhead windows ng Skypod. Bagay na bagay siya and you know, sa good use of jealousy. So hopefully eventually sumikat ulit ang jealousy kasi isa yan sa mga favorite window types ko. Although ang downside ng jealousy is mahirap siyang linisin and hindi ko alam paano nila lilinisin to kasi overhead pa. Pero matangkad naman si Sir Slater, feeling ko abot niyo yun.
We also chose the same tiles for the inside,
Ooh,
all
man.
the way outside.
Also
so
the
it's
tile
kind of,
choice.
You know, leads your eye forward. And like, there's no cut of spaces.
Yes.
These
Okay, so pause muna natin dyan. So yung tile choice nila is very... Mamma mia, napakaganda ng tiles. I don't know bakit ako biglang nag-i-Italian accent. Pero yung tiles nila, feeling ko galing Italy pa to na slate tiles. Kasi dati may tinitignan nila na kung ganyan na klaseng design ng tiles. And no wonder bakit nakayapak-yapak lang si Sir Slater. Kasi kung ganun din ka-high quality at kamahal yung tiles ko, ako rin, di na ako magchichinilepers para ma-feel ko nasa Italy ako. Anyway, so ang tile pattern na to, ang tawag dito is wood strip stagger, which is only applicable sa mga pahaba na tiles. So, hindi siya applicable sa square tiles. So, may tatlong sikat na types of floor layout para sa mga long na tiles. So, yung una is yung ginamit nila para sa tiles nila, which is ang wood strip stagger layout. So, ang wood strip stagger layout is halimbawa, ito yung tiles natin. And then, usually, hindi siya itatapat sa gitna. I-offset siya ng at least 1/3 or 1/4 yung next na tile. So, ganun. So, naka-offset siya. So, yan ang tinatawag na wood strip stagger layout. So, isang big no-no sa design ay yung gagawin nyo na wood strip stagger layout, pero yung pagka-stagger niya is nasa gitna. And ito, paminsan-minsan ka lang makakita nito. Usually, nakikita nyo to sa walls. And ang tawag dito sa layout na ito ay brick band. Dahil kamukha siya ng pagkaka-layout ng mga hollow blocks or ng mga bricks, kaya brick band. And then, lastly, meron tayo ang tinatawag natin na stack band floor layout. So, yan. Stack band floor layout ang tawag dito. So yon ang tatlong sikat na floor layout types na usually ginagamit ng mga designers.
So we initially had a different drop light to be set here, but Slater wanted this house to be not so formal, to be, you know,
A little bit
comedic,
artsy.
a little bit artsy.
A little bit fun.
And when we saw this piece, he fell in love with it instantly.
It's from Kenneth Kabunpue.
Couldn't stop talking
Super
about
designer.
it. And when we got home, he instantly messaged Kenneth, and next thing you know, it's hanging up our ceiling.
We call her Sia.
Always
Let's pause it
here,
right there.
she's hanging by a chandelier.
Okay, so I like Sir Slater's taste dito during umaga. Pero sa gabi, hindi ko alam kung magbabago yung isip ko kasi isa ako sa taong tinatawag nila na duwag. I'm pretty sure na paggabi, tas nakita ko yung shadow nito, baka mag-freak out ako. Pero during the morning, maganda siya as an art piece. And nabanggit ni Sir Slater na this piece is designed by Sir Kenneth Kabunpue. So sa mga hindi nakakilala kay Sir Kenneth Kabunpue, isa siyang sikat na furniture designer or rather industrial designer kasi ngayon nagdi-design na rin siya ng mga industrial pieces tulad nito. Pero mainly sumikat siya sa mga rattan furniture designs niya. So kumbaga sa basketball, siya ang LeBron ng rattan furniture. Lalang share ko lang just in case next time na nagiinuman kayo tapos nagsawa na kayo sa kakausap sa basketball, pwede nyo to ikwento sa mga kabarkada nyo and 100% sure ako na hindi na kayo iimbitahan next na inuman.
Slater's idea is actually really cool. He put the pool right in the middle of our house,
Nice.
so that even if we're not using it,
that's
we're still
nice.
technically using it for aesthetic purposes.
Makes you feel very peaceful.
Yes, it does. You know, it
serene,
does. It
yeah.
does. It helps the vibe of the entire house.
Especially when you see when it's like windy outside and you see ripples on the
Yeah.
pool and the light reflects towards the house.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Okay, so ang tawag dun sa reflections ng pool dun sa ceiling, ang tawag dun is caustic reflections. Check ko lang ulit just in case makahanap na kayo ng new friends after kayong i-unfriend ng mga kabarkadang kinuwentuhan nyo about Kenneth Kabunpue. Malay nyo, magustuhan nila tong caustic reflections. I'm pretty sure hindi nila magugustuhan to. Pero at least malay nyo someday magamit nyo to, makasali kayo sa Deal or No Deal. Ako si Kuya Kim at nagbabalik tayo sa Who Wants to be a Millionaire. So Sir Lian, for the 1 million peso question, ano ang tawag sa light reflection sa ceiling na nanggagaling sa tubig ng pool? Caustic reflections. Nakuha mo! Tama ka! Isa ka na milyonaryo! Oh. Oh no. Ow, snap.
Alright guys, we are now at one of my favorite parts of the house, the kitchen. I'm always here, I always spend time here. Why are you smirking?
My wife wanted me to sit down para ka-level lang.
Yeah, because he's so freaking tall. I don't understand. It's so hard. Okay, you should always sit in this chair so we're the same
Okay.
height.
First and foremost, tall people. Bakit? I don't understand. Why do you do this to short people? ba't ako nag-i-English? Nahawa na ako kay Ma'am Kryz. And second, kung titignan natin sa likod nila Ma'am Kryz and Sir Slater, makita natin na parang merong sombrero ng Smurf dun sa tuktok ng kanilang cupboards. So ang tawag dito ay signal booster. So ang purpose ng signal booster is para i-boost yung signal ng mga cell site. And I'm not a signal expert, pero feeling ko dahil all glass yung bahay nila and then marami silang pure cement na walls and also meron pang pool dun sa harap ng bahay nila, baka medyo compromised na yung network signal nila dito sa kitchen. That's why nilagyan nila ng signal booster.
Oh my gosh, this is my famous sink.
Famous?
And I would say famous because I actually have friends who text me, can I come over to the Skypod because I want to use your sink? I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, pause muna natin dito. Okay, so no wonder na merong mga friends na gustong gamitin tong sink na to. Kasi pati ako, na hindi nila friend, gusto kong makigamit ng sink na yan. Di ko alam kung anong gagawin ko sa sink. So, ang sink is merong tatlong klase ng pagkakamount. So, itong sink nila, ang tawag dito is undermount. So, halimbawa, titignan natin yung section ng kanilang sink or yung side view. So, ito yung kitchen countertop. Tapos, ito yung lababo nila. Nasa ilalim siya ng kitchen countertop. Kaya undermount ang tawag. Tapos meron naman yung kabaliktaran na undermount, which is yung overmount. So ito yung kitchen counter nila. So ang overmount is yung lobby ng sink. Nasa tuktok siya ng kitchen countertop. So mas malinis tignan ng undermount kaysa sa overmount. Kasi usually sa overmount, kailangan nyo palagyan ng sealant dito sa dulo para hindi tumagas yung tubig papasok dun sa cabinetry nyo. And then meron naman yung tinatawag nating flush mount. So ang flush mount is para lang siyang overmount, pero yung kitchen countertop nyo is may kaltas. So ito yung kitchen countertop, meron siyang parang step na pababang ganon. Then sa kabila din, para pag minount nyo yung lababo, ganyan, flush siya dun sa kitchen countertop. So flush ang ibig sabihin nun in construction terms is pantay siya. So, pantay siya doon sa kitchen countertop natin.
So when you're getting your hands dirty, I don't want to be like touching your raw chicken and then touching my sink and getting the bacteria all over my sink. So you can just actually tap it with any part of your body to turn it on and tap it to turn it off. Super convenient.
So yung ginamit nilang faucet dito is meron siyang tinatawag nating capacitive touch function. So capacitive touch, coming from the root word na kapa, kasi kailangan mong kapain bago siya mag-on. Bobo puti. Anyway, yung pangalan na capacitive touch function is nanggagaling sa kung paano siya nag-ooperate. So, ang mga bagay na capacitive touch na pag hinawakan nyo nag-on siya or hinawakan nyo mag-off siya, usually, to put it simply, halimbawa ito yung capacitive touch na switch. Meron siyang ini-emit na electric field. Tapos, pag hinawakan nyo yun, so ito yung daliri nyo, although mukhang hotdog. So, pag yun, lagyan natin ng coco para hindi mukhang hotdog. Yan. So, kung yung daliri nyo is na-interrupt nyo yung electric field, magkakaroon ng change dun sa capacitors. And then, yun yung magti-trigger ng on or off switch. So, yun, another random fact na pwede nyong gamitin pang bad trip sa mga kaibigan nyo habang nag-iinuman kayo.
Welcome to Slater's Man Cave. Take it away, my love.
It's not actually my man cave. We designed it to be a multi-purpose room. So we wanted Kryz to do yoga. This was actually her idea to have a TV here. But right now, I'm the one using the space the most because I have all my weight and gym equipments here. And it's a very...
It became a gym, a home gym.
Okay, so hindi ko alam kung nahalata nyo guys, pero pero ako nag-gym din ako eh. Doon, may gym banda ron. Mga 3 blocks away sa bahay namin. Tapos, pag pumunta kayo pag ganun magmula sa bahay namin, may gym din. Hindi ko sure kung halata. Hindi kita. I-edit ko na lang. Anyway, gusto ko lang i-point out ang isa na namang napaka-big brain move na ginawa nila dito sa gym area na to. So kung titignan natin sa likod ni Ma'am Kryz, meron silang nilagay na mga mirrors. So ang paglagay ng mirrors ay isang technique para mapalaki nyo or mapaluwang nyo ang isang space. So kung titignan natin, para mapaluwang yung itsura ng space na to, nilagyan nila ng malalaking mirrors which can visually double the size of any room. Kasi pag tumingin kayo sa mirror, parang katuloy pa ng room na yon. So parang may room pa dun sa likod ng mirror. Pero in reality, dun na nag-end yung room.
The best thing that our architect did, like LG Architects, was not only to design the entire house, but to design the interiors. But their concept is, so if they're the architects and it's a glass house, they wanted to be the ones to design the interiors because it has to match.
Right, right.
So kudos kay Sir Slater and Ma'am Kryz for getting an architect. Dahil usually mayroong misconception yung mga tao na pag engineer and architect usually parang magkaaway sila. Pero in reality, friends ang architect and engineer at nagtutulungan dapat palagi yan. So since engineer si Sir Slater at ako ay isang architect, matik na friends na kami. Kapal na mukha eh. Joke lang yung Sir Slater, hindi talaga tayo pwede maging friends kasi may emphasize yung height deficiency ko. And rule number 28 ng Friends Handbook is hindi ka pwede maging friends sa isang tao na more than 5 inches ang discrepancy nung height nyo. Jokes aside, it just goes to prove na pag nagsama ang engineers and architects sa isang project, ganito kaganda ang kalalabasan. Let's get back to the video.
And there's also a saving tip for you guys. If you are using like whole slabs of quartz, then you can use spare for other places in your house. Like we use the spare for our sink. And that saves us a lot of money.
Okay, pause muna natin dyan. So basically, ang quartz, isa siyang synthetic na stone that is made to look like granite or marble. May nag-comment dun sa isang video ko na mali daw pagkasabi ko ng granite. Tapos yung marble, ni-research ko na para hindi nyo na-commentin. My bowl. Anyway, as I was saying, ang quartz is isa siyang engineered stone or synthetic na stone. So gawa siya sa quartz powder, tas hinaluan ng resin, tas nilagyan lang ng design.
And we're using solar lights. So these are from Amazon. These are fairly cheap, like $20 siguro. But it's very cost efficient.
Okay, pause muna natin dito. Sorry to interrupt your solar light speech, Sir Slater, pero napansin ko lang yung ginamit nilang fence, very eye-catching. So correct me if I'm wrong, Sir Slater, but I think yung metal na ginamit nila para sa fence na ito is corten steel or most commonly known as weathering steel. So ang pangalan ng corten steel is nanggaling sa kanyang properties, which is corrosion resistant siya, so corrosion, core, and then above average ang kanyang tensile strength, so 10. So corrosion, tensile, corten steel. Also, tulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, ang common name for corten steel is weathering steel dahil usually hindi na siya pinipinturan tapos iniiwan siya sa labas para ma-expose sa weather at medyo mga lawang siya na medyo orangish brown. So, ang medyo social na pagkakatawag doon sa kalawang na yun is patina. So, patina yung tawag ng mga tao doon pero in reality, kalawang lang talaga yung orangish brown na yun. Pero doon dumadating yung kagandahan ng corten steel. So, kahit mukha siyang kalawang sa labas, hindi siya magko-corrode all the way through and hindi tatagos yung kalawang sa loob kasi corrosion resistant nga yung steel na yun. Yun ang kagandahan ng corten steel. So yun, if ever pinagtatawanan na kayo ng mga kapitbahay nyo dahil kinakalawang yung bubong nyo, sabihin nyo lang sa kanila na corten steel yon at yung kalawang, patina lang yon. And bam! In their faces. Anyway, dito ko na tatapusin ang ating video. So kung gusto nyo panoorin ng buo yung house tour ng Skypod, I'll put a link down below dun sa video ni Ma'am Kryz. Please visit her and subscribe na rin kayo sa kanya. Napakaganda ng kanyang content. And also, kung nag-enjoy kayo sa video na to, paklik naman yung subscribe button and pasampal na rin yung notification bell. Kung ayaw nyo i-unfriend kayo ng kabarkada nyong hindi kilala si Kobun Pue. Hanggang sa susunod na kabanata, ang mga bata, a flying peace!